woke up to the news that Chippa United were parting ways with Kwanele Kopo, their head coach. At first, I assumed that it's another Chippa Mbengisi tendency of firing yet another coach. But this time around, it is Kwanele who decided not to renew his one-year contract with Chippa United, having signed for Chippa United in the beginning of the year. One of the reasons why he decided not to renew his contract down in the Eastern Cape was he wanted some time with his family up here in Gauteng. When I think we also need to applaud Chippa Mpengesi, because I believe in the record of Chippa United, this is the longest serving manager, in their history. So big up to Chippa Mpengesi for having patience, hiring a South African, a black coach, and backing him with the limited resources they've got down there in the Eastern Cape. Yes, I do go by the name of Oscar Ntsinzi Football, where I engage and discuss on anything to do with football, from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. You know what? There are some chairmen who don't care if it's the last day of 2024. If they need to make some changes in their technical department, they will do so. Yeah, I'm not just talking about a Chippa Mpengesi and Kwanele Kopo. There's another one I will share shortly. But with the technical changes in the Eastern Cape, Chippa United, Chippa Mpengesi has decided to bring in Maputi Nkanyeza, who was the head coach of Golden Arrows. Now he'll be working together with Thabo September, who was assisting Kwanele Kopo. Personally, I would love to see Kwanele Kopo coaching yet another big side or a better side or well-resourced side, because he is a good coach, a coach that has been heavily involved in the development of some players we have celebrated in this country. Talk about Kamohelo Mukojo or Kermit Erasmus. There is a list of them. I believe even also Napolis is coming from those hands. Zaga Kwanele Kopo. Hopefully he will not sit too long without a coaching job. We need him back somewhere coaching and developing our best players here in South Africa. Now, Cape Town City, John Committee has decided, not anymore. Maybe Eric Tinkler was somewhere at Woolworths or some butchery in Cape Town planning for this afternoon's braai. But John Committee was like, Buddha, no more. No more. The 3 years you've had with me here at Cape Town City, I've seen enough. And probably this one has been one that has been painful to watch, to follow, even to support you. With the resources, the amount of resources at Eric Tinkler's disposal, he has done really poor at Cape Town City. And one would understand the decision that has been made by the management, headed by John Committee, the chairman of Cape Town City. So he has sacked Eric Tinkler, and we all know how things work here in South Africa. It's going to be another case of recycling Eric Tinkler to another club. Very soon. We will not even take 3 months, but we will see an announcement of an Eric Tinkler going to yet another South African club, unless an Eric Tinkler is bold and brave enough, like a Rulani, like a Pito, like a David, who decided to go somewhere else and really flex their muscles. And Eric Tinkler is a decent coach. He's a good coach. He's a good coach. And I just don't know what was going wrong down in Cape Town. I'm also hoping that an Eric Tinkler will get a job with another side that is well resourced. Now, the episode is not just about coaches, but yet there are movements, at club changing, releasing players, terminating contracts, putting some on loan. Chippa United are said to be linked with the signature of a Kermit Erasmus. The last club that Kermit Erasmus played for was an Orlando Pirates that also released him around June or July. So he hasn't had a club since then. And just like Bongani Zungu, the players are at the wrong side of 30. And the longer they don't have a club, it's going to be bad for them. So even if Chippa United do grant him a contract and maybe give him a performance-based contract or maybe a short contract like a 6 months until the end of the season, it would be good enough for a Kermit Erasmus. Kermit Erasmus is one of those players that carries with him goals. Any team is going to join and you give him game time, at least you are guaranteed that he can at least score. If he plays and he stays injury-free, at least he's guaranteed to give a club 10 goals at least minimum in the 30 games we play per season here in South Africa. And some signings this season by Chippa have been fairly good. Some experienced players like Andile Jali, they've got a goalkeeper in Nabali, and then you've got a good striker in a Kermit Erasmus. I'm hoping these news are true. If I'm not mistaken, I think a Kermit Erasmus is from Port Elizabeth or PE, but somewhere in the Eastern Cape. So it's a win-win for all parties. Win for Chippa United in the Eastern Cape, win for the Eastern Cape born Kermit Erasmus. If you're seeing this face and this content for the very first time, really would like to extend my gratitude for the support, the likes, the comments, the share, all types of engagement in this platform, and all your support has been well received, and I do appreciate you all. If you've been watching and following but have not subscribed, maybe it slipped your mind. If you've never noticed that you've never subscribed, please do subscribe and share with your family and friends. And may the new year be prosperous, fruitful, productive in all that you'll be attempting to do or planning to do. And I will end it there by declaring, may my God bless you all.